Which of the following is the most common side effect of opioid analgesic? Correct answer is option C, constipation. A patient with COPD is receiving supplemental oxygen. What is the maximum oxygen flow rate recommended for COPD patient? Correct answer is option A, 2 to 3. Which of the following drugs is used to treat a patient with anaphylaxis? Correct answer is option B, epinephrine. What is the first priority action when a patient is admitted with a suspected stroke? Correct answer is option B, perform a CT scan. A nurse is caring for a patient with hemoglobin level of 7. The patient is symptomatic. What is the most appropriate intervention? Correct answer is option B, administer blood transfusion. Which of the following interventions is most appropriate for a patient experiencing a panic attack? Correct answer is option C, encourage deep breathing techniques. Which of the following is an indication for administering IV potassium chloride? Correct answer is option A, hypokalemia. A patient who has just undergone a thyroidectomy is at risk for which complication? Correct answer is option A, hypocalcemia. A 30-year-old female with a history of diabetes is experiencing a blood sugar of 550. What is the priority nursing action? Correct answer is option A. A nurse is caring for a patient who has developed a deep vein thrombosis. What is the priority intervention? Correct answer is option C. A client with a history of severe allergic reactions present with hives and swelling of the lips. What should the nurse do first? Correct answer is option C, administer epinephrine. Which of the following electrolyte imbalance is most commonly associated with the use of diuretics? Correct answer is option A, hypokalemia. What is the priority nursing intervention for a patient who is experiencing a seizure? Correct answer is option D, protect the patient from injury. A nurse is assessing a patient with a diagnosis of acute glomerulonephritis. What assessment finding is most indicative of fluid overload? Correct answer is option A. A nurse is caring for a child with asthma. What is the most important goal for managing asthma exacerbation? Correct answer is option B, prevent airway obstruction. A nurse is assessing a patient with acute pancreatitis. Which of the following would be a priority assessment? Correct answer is option C, abdominal pain and tenderness. A patient is prescribed vancomycin. What is the most important nursing consideration when administering this medication? Correct answer is option B. Which of the following is a primary concern for a patient diagnosed with myocardial infarction? Correct answer is option D, risk for arrhythmia. The nurse is caring for a patient who has just undergone a craniotomy. What is the most important assessment to make post-operatively? Correct answer is option C, neurological status. Which of the following is a common side effect of anticoagulant warfarin? Correct answer is option C, hemorrhage. A nurse is caring for a patient with a suspected stroke. Which of the following is a key symptom of a ischemic stroke? Correct answer is option D. Which of the following is a common complication of uncontrolled diabetes mellitus? Correct answer is option B, retinopathy. A patient is receiving chemotherapy and is experiencing nausea and vomiting. What is the priority nursing intervention? Correct answer is option B. A nurse is caring for a patient with a history of hypertension. What is the target blood pressure of this patient? Correct answer is option B, 140/90 mm of mercury. A nurse is assessing a patient with a history of chronic alcohol use. What is the nurse's primary concern? Correct answer is option B. A patient with kidney failure is being started on peritoneal dialysis. Which of the following should the nurse monitor for as a potential complication? Correct answer is option B. The nurse is preparing to administer digoxin to a patient. What should the nurse do before administering the medication? Correct answer is option B. A 25-year-old pregnant woman present with a blood pressure reading 160/100 and proteinuria. What is most likely diagnosis? Correct answer is option A. A patient is diagnosed with peptic ulcer disease. Which of the following is the most common cause of this condition? Correct answer is option B. A nurse is caring for a patient with a pacemaker. What should the nurse teach the patient to avoid? Correct answer is option C, exposure to magnetic fields. Which of the following is the most appropriate action for a nurse who is caring for a patient in an emergency situation with an open wound and severe bleeding? Correct answer is option B. A nurse is teaching a patient with a new diagnosis of diabetes mellitus about food care. Which of the following should the nurse include in the teaching? Correct answer is option A. A 60-year-old male present with a cough, hemoptysis, weight loss and night sweats. The nurse is concerned about which of the following? Correct answer is option B, tuberculosis. A nurse is caring for a patient with severe burns. What is the priority nursing intervention during the emergent phase? Correct answer is option A. The nurse is administering an opioid analgesic to a patient. Which of the following is the most serious side effect to monitor for? Correct answer is option C, respiratory depression. A nurse is caring for a patient diagnosed with delirium. Which of the following interventions is most appropriate? Correct answer is option A. Reorient the patient frequently. Which of the following is a common complication of untreated hypothyroidism? Correct answer is option D. A nurse is caring for a patient with severe hypotension. What is the priority nursing intervention? Correct answer is option A. Administer IV fluids. A nurse is caring for a patient who has just been diagnosed with heart failure. Which of the following symptoms is most likely associated with this condition? Correct answer is option B. A nurse is teaching a patient with hypertension about lifestyle changes. Which of the following is the most important recommendation? Correct answer is option B. A nurse is administering an IV antibiotic to a patient who is allergic to penicillin. What should the nurse do? Correct answer is option C. The nurse is caring for a patient with a history of gastric bypass surgery. What is the priority dietary recommendation for this patient? Correct answer is option A. A nurse is teaching a patient with a history of deep vein thrombosis about prevention. Which of the following the nurse include in the teaching? Correct answer is option C. A nurse is caring for a child with acute dehydration. Which of the following is the priority action? Correct answer is option B. The nurse is caring for a patient with cirrhosis. What is the priority nursing action to prevent complication? Correct answer is option B. A nurse is preparing to administer a blood transfusion to a patient. What is the first action the nurse should take before initiating the transfusion? Correct answer is option C. A patient with heart failure is prescribed a diuretic. What is the priority nursing assessment? Correct answer is option B. Potassium level. A nurse is caring for a patient with an enabling urinary catheter. Which of the following is a priority to prevent infection? Correct answer is option B. A patient with a history of seizures is prescribed phenytoin. What is a common side effect of this medication? Correct answer is option B. A nurse is caring for a patient who is post-operative following an abdominal surgery. What is the priority intervention to prevent complications? Correct answer is option A.